I wonder which one of these strings is out of tune. Probably all of them by that sound. Definitely the G. G. That's the thing, man. I'm crap at recognizing which strings are out of tune. And even worse when it comes to tuning them by ear. Is the low E out of tune? It is now. Ah, screw it. By the way, this is what I mean by that. At the start, I remember when it was like, I got that stupid freaking lullaby from Project Zero 3 stuck in my head. I even freaking found a good chord kind of thing over it. And this is it. Of course, if you've never played Project Zero 3, you'd have no idea how it actually goes. But that sounds like a metal remix of it, man. I think I need to rework the bridge a little bit.
私もちょっと気になってて。ここんとこのサビだけど。
It was our last day of practice before the show. Nanaka and I were making our final adjustments. Yeah, just like that.
だね。よかった。最後にうまくまとまった。
You know what? What annoys me, as I said about, like, I write songs, but I got no one to sing them. Like, well, I've only technically wrote lyrics to one of them, so I don't know, like, how I can hear it in my mind, the lyrics, but I just can't get the timing right, because there's no one singing along to it. So I could technically do that, but I feel awkward about that, and I can't really sing overly well when playing guitar. It's like, you can't sing overly well in general, man. But you get the idea. Let's see if it actually sounds in tune enough for that. Not really. Nah, screw that one up. Whatever. You know, the chords there that I was just playing, the original of it sounded nothing like that. The chorus bit at the end. I think anyway, because when I tapped it, it ended up sounding like that, so I keep playing it like that. But I think the original one sounded a little different. Same chord, just played differently. Yeah. Hey! Oh. One of the teachers came by with the key. I have to lock the gate now. The teacher looked at his watch. It's almost 9 o'clock, you'd better go home. Okay. I hadn't realized it was so dark outside. We'd been practicing so hard we didn't even notice the time slipping by. Nanaka and I looked up and down the corridor, but Tara and Coco weren't out there. They hadn't shown up for practice once since that day. I'm locking up. At last, our practice was over. It was a cold, windy night. Nanaka and I huddled close to each other on the way home. Yeah, it came so fast. Wait, really? They don't give us a calendar, so I didn't know how much time actually passed. We must have been thinking about the same thing. But Toro and Coco never came back. Our band didn't get back together. That was the truth. But was our relationship going to continue to stay dead forever? And isn't that beautiful scenery right there? I thought that getting the band back together would be an opportunity to make up. But I guess reality isn't that kind. Nanaka looked down at the street and let out a little sigh. We shouldn't be feeling this way. Tomorrow's our big show. I decided to focus us on the task at hand. Don't be late tomorrow, okay?
私が遅刻なんてするわけないじゃない。
I don't know. Remind me of our meeting time tomorrow.
お昼の2時。スタジオボルケーノ前に集合。
Studio Volcano? Wow, you've really got it down.
当たり前でしょ。義行くんこそ。
What?
明日の本番で間違わないでよ。
Well, if I do, you'll have to cover them up with your voice.
こらこら。
Just like, oops, I hit the wrong note, sing over it.
まったくもう。
We bantered on as usual. Then I took her by the hand. You know, I totally screw up, man. It's like, oh no, pressure, oh shit, I'm hitting the wrong notes here and there. It's like, ah! I'm much more of just like, pick up the guitar and just play. No pressure. But when there's pressure, there are a shit ton of mistakes. I remember like back in the day when like, I used to play a lot of keyboard and I'd like record it and I'd have to go through so many takes to get it to sound right because I'd always hit the wrong note. Especially since the left-hand part gets really fast, like partway through it, and it's just easy to screw it up. She gave my hand a tight squeeze. Let's do our best. No turning back now. I felt like we were saying those words to each other. Tomorrow we would play. Studio Volcano, goofy music. It's finally here. Today is the day. I looked up at the radio station, overwhelmed with emotion. Today, Nanaka's voice would be broadcast all over the island. It was amazing to think. I felt a playful blow to the back of my head. Hey. Nanaka greeted me with a big smile. I was just thinking, this is a place that's going to be broadcasting your voice. It's amazing to think about it.
やだな、義行くん。あんまり言わないで。そうでなくても、昨日緊張してあんまり眠れなかったんだから。
Me neither. Let's get signed in. It's only now sinking into them. It's like, holy shit. We gotta freaking do this perfectly, man. There were already lots of people inside. Audience members and performers crowded into the lobby. The performers chatted intimately with the audience members, perhaps trying to sway their votes. Wow. I'd be so screwed. We were intimidated by the atmosphere. Here's your number. Please wait in the corresponding reception room. Nanaka and I pinned our number to our chest and headed for the green room. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 64th On-Air Coliseum! We heard the host's voice through the PA inside our room. It had finally started. On-Air Coliseum was getting started. Me too. And, you know, if I was in his position, you wouldn't even know the amount of nervousness I would be feeling. Because, you know, social anxiety. Just like, okay, by the sounds of it, they're probably going to get up on stage and try to win this thing. Like, oh god, what if I screw it up? What if... No. No! But at the same time, it's something I totally want to do. Calm down, it's okay, we can do it.
吉行くん
Huh?
握ってもいい
The moment I nodded, she grabbed my hand. It'd be weird if she said that while going on stage. It's like, can't do that. Why not? I'm playing guitar, remember? I could feel her pulse racing.
早かったね
Yeah, I can't believe it.
私ねここまでやってきて本当に良かったって思ってるの
Me too.
あの時吉行くんがもう一度歌を歌おうって言ってくれたでしょ
Yeah.
正直そんなの無理だって思ったきっと板橋くんもココも参加してくれないって信じてたけど本当はどこかで諦めてたんだ今はねもういいんだって思ってる
Huh?
板橋くんとココがいなくても私は吉行くんと精一杯頑張るんだって
Yeah, let's do our best. We will give it everything we've got. Nanaka smiled and nodded. She was shaking a little bit. It was her first time being in front of a crowd since she lost her power to read minds. It was another source of stress on top of losing guitar and Coco. I'd be like, I'll just be in the background playing the guitar. I'm not gonna get like center stage or anything like that. Fuck that. I put my arms around her shoulders. Do you want to go over it one more time? I took my guitar and played through the song. Now for entry number 12. My heart jumped into my throat.
次だよ私たち次だよ
Can you imagine that physically happening? That'd be weird. Yeah. One of the assistants came into our room. Serious now. Excuse me, we need you standing by on stage now. Yes, sir. Nanaka was hyperventilating. I patted her on the back. Come on, let's do this. At that moment, my phone started ringing with its ever goofy ringtone. Who could it be? I'd have to remember to turn that off during the performance. That'd be awkward. Hello, this is Sakurai.
もしもし、吉行くんかい
Shin-san? Nanaka came running back over to
も
me.
う出番なのかなもしかして終わった
No, we're about to go on next.
よかった。実はね、ゆずが今日、手術を受けることになったんだよ。
She is? Nanaka stole the phone from me.
ゆずちゃん大丈夫なんですか
ああ、ななかちゃん。説得してね。なんとか昨日の夜、手術を受けることを承諾してくれたんだよ。
よかった
This is going to be an emotional performance, I take it, at
ゆ
this
ずくん
rate.
ななかちゃんと吉行くんが頑張るんだから、自分も負けないって言ってくれてね。
ゆずちゃん
今から手術なんだよ。それで先生にラジオを持ち込んでいいかどうか尋ねたらいいって言ってくれたから。
頑張るから私たち頑張るからゆずちゃんも
あ、伝えるよ。
Nanaka handed my phone back to me. She was trying her hardest not to cry. It's emotional. Shin-san, please tell Yuzu-chan to stay strong.
了解。吉行くんたちも負けるな。
Yes. The band on stage finished playing as soon as I hung up the phone. Next contestant, please take to the stage. Let's go. Nanaka and I bolted out on stage. However, I couldn't believe what I saw in front of me. Oh, I see where this is going.
遅えぞ。
Of
何やってたんだ
course.
よ。
よしゆき、アコギじゃなくてこっちだよ、こっち。
We playing circus music? Wataru?
Yo.
Now seriously, where they getting a woo sound from? That can't come out of a bass drum or electric guitar. Everyone's there's something happening on stage. Is it a last-minute substitution? No, two of the band's prior members are coming back for a reunion. Come on, you guys! Yeah! Why couldn't you voice act the freaking crowd yourself? The audience started cheering us on. But wait, this isn't a dream?
夢じゃねえって。ほら、早く支度しろよ。
You assholes, you waited till the last second. I can't believe you guys.
ココ、本当に来てくれたんだね。
They were obviously practicing in secret and just trying to throw us off thinking that they're not gonna show up.
ごめんね、ずっとハラハラさせちゃって。
But we totally did it deliberately.
出ようって今朝渡るくんから電話があって。
Sorry.
これでもちゃんとお前らの練習聞いてたんだぜ。
What?
音楽室の前の廊下で。
Toru!
実は私もなんだ。でもダメだね、私。結局誰かが動かないと動けないんだから。
違うって。月島からだぜ。先に出ようよって言ってくれたの。それを今朝まで俺が引っ張っちまったんだよ。
Okay, this is entry number 13 then. Are you ready to perform? Hurry up! Have you forgotten that you're performing? The crowd laughed at us. Ha 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 ha! It's okay, Wataru. You'll shut up once we start playing.
だな。
準備 OK だよ。
Nanaka, give a big nod.
この歌を。
Wait, so is Yoshiyuki standing next to Wataru there? Nanaka started to the whole audience quieted down. It's going automatic.
私の大切な人のために。私のかけがえのない人たちと共に歌います。聞いてください。君のその手に宿る絆の証迷うこの目に今見えるかな支えられてるいつも君は何も言わずにいつの間にか助けてくれる眩しすぎて何も見えないだけど足音すぐ隣一人では壊せない高い壁の前に立つあの日の空に舞うことにみたいにどこまでも飛び続けようよ疲れた羽を休めたい時はあの頃のみんなを思い出して愛すべき友よ時よいつまでも忘れないよ大切なほど傷つけてしまういつもぶつかり合って全部弾けて消えてしまったいつも夢中がむしゃらな時周りなんて何も見えないだけどほらねすぐ元通り涙も虹に変わるから目の前の嘘やズルを選ばずに生きてゆくよ
Hey, Yoshiyuki, you actually did have a solo in that. God damn, that lag. Over 2000 infatuated kiss. I like the sound of that bit. Simple, but I like that. The solo was also pretty simple sounding, but it fit with the rest of the song. But wasn't that the credits?
いい天気だね。
Yeah.
Nanaka! Sakura!
That music ruined it!
本
Could have picked a better track. I didn't realize it was the time of year already.
当早くお花見に行きたいな。
So I imagine it went well then.
もうちょっとかな。
花見ってあれだろ。美味しいものを食べて紙に願い事書くやつ。
それは七夕とごっちゃになってないか？
願い事書いてもいいじゃない。
It was a beautiful spring day. The dead cherry blossom trees came back to life and they were already blooming with flowers. Nobody still had any idea about why they died in the first place. Perhaps they suddenly realized. They realized that they're only supposed to bloom in the spring. Nah, there's gotta be another reason for that. That's kinda silly. Yuza-chan's surgery was a big success. After the show, we came straight to the hospital. We prayed for her that her surgery would succeed. After she woke up from the anesthesia, Yuza-chan cried and thanked us. She said that she heard Nanaka's voice the whole time she was under. It was now March. He's just like, screw the rest of you guys, I only hear her voice. The rest of the band can suck it! Her recovery was going smoothly. Having graduated, I felt a little more mature. But still absolutely dense. So had my friend.
願い事を書くとしたらどんなことを書くの？
Is this like the first time ever that we've seen Yoshiyuki even somewhat on screen? We don't see his face, but at least we see the back of his head. That's some kind of progress, right?
父ちゃんにいい人ができますようにって。
おお、
こらゆず、何を言ってるんだ。
本当はな、ナナカに父ちゃんのお嫁さんになってほしかったんだけどな。ナナカにはもう兄ちゃんがいるからな。そうだね。
お前は
ココはどうだ？私は
ダメダメ、俺が予約してるから。
そうなの？私はいいよ。
つれないこと言うなよな。俺はたとえお前が何百万光年離れていようと待ち続けるぜ。
Wataru made a pistol with his hands and aimed it at Coco's heart. Coco cringed and ducked out of the path of his attack.
避けるなよ。
Poor Wataru, man, you gotta feel for him. He's like we friend zoned, and then he's like his friend went out with a different girl, made the girl that he's in love with sad. He kind of got. It's no wonder why he was so pissed off the whole time.
だってナナカもダメで ここもダメなのか。諦めろ父ちゃん。
あのね、最初から諦めてます。
Our laughter echoed through the tiny hospital room.
そんなこと言ってるけど、渡るくん。
え？
卒業式の日、ラブレターもらったんだよね。
What? Are you serious?
おお、とうとう板橋くんにも春が。
うわ、よせよ、そういうんじゃないんだって。
私見ちゃったんだ。昇降口でデレデレしてる渡るくんを下駄箱に入ってたんだよね。
Hey, let me see the letter.
ダメだって、俺もまだ見てないんだから。
Really? But graduation was
帰
yesterday.
ってからこっそり見ようと思ったんだけど、ドキドキして開けられなくてさ。
ずるいよ板橋くん。ここまで来たらみんなに公表しようよ。そうだそうだ。
Yeah.
そうだそうだ。てれれだ。
あのね、わかったよ。
It's gonna end on a comedic note, that's my sense. Otaru reached into his bag and pulled out a cutely decorated envelope. We all trembled with excitement.
言っておくけどね、俺別にこの子と付き合うとかそんなんじゃなくてさ、なんつうか俺の思いは月島だけっていうか。
Oh, come on, Wataru, you're gonna be trolled, I just know it.
はいはい。
なんだよ。じゃあ開けて読むぞ。愛しの板橋さんへ。聞いたか、愛しのだってよ。
Alright, moving on.
前略風見学園に入学してあなたを見た時からずっと好きでした。一目惚れです。
すっごい一途だね。一目惚れってなんだ？初めて見た瞬間に好きになったってことだよ。おお、モテモテだな、渡る。
まあね、罪作りな俺様の実力が分かったか。でもって卒業しても校舎が変わるだけというのは分かっているのですが、思いが抑えきれず手紙をしたためました。板橋さん、どうかこの思いを受け取ってください。
That's a serious letter.
いやそんな謝るな、まだ続きがある。何どうか俺の兄貴になってください。兄貴。
I think I know. Huh?
2年3組青山武史。
It's a dude! Well, who would? And like, of course, Wataru wasn't gonna get it. He was like, oh, a girl likes me. Actually, I was kind of expecting it to be a twist, and it's just like, signed, Suganami.
うわ、板橋くんそうなんだ。知らなかった。渡るくんって。男からのラブレターもありなのか？
一部ありなんだよ。世界でも認めようっていう動きがあってね。
そこ、いたいけな少女に妙な世界があることを教えないでくれる？
社会勉強。
Well, it's better for him to be accepting, isn't it? Well, it is an option for you, right, Wataru?
ありじゃねえって泣きそうだって。
I need to report this to Suganami.
ハンズたちにも言っていい？
Of course you can. You know, this is why people don't freaking show that kind of shit to their friends. Friends are assholes.
私もお友達に伝えようっと。
やめてくれ、特に杉並。
These were the dear friends I want to spend the rest of my life with. Seriously, friends are such assholes. With Nanaka always at my side. Secondary credits, the real ones.
桜舞う思い出たちがふ
Japanese as well. I always find that weird about these translations. It's like the whole thing's translated, except the credits. Why? It's like, you don't need to know the name of the people who worked on it. Nobody cares anyway, right? That's kind of sad, really, isn't it? It's like at the end of a movie, as soon as the credits roll, they leave. Unless there's a good song playing or some good animation for the ending, like credits. They just bugger off. It's like, no respect for the people who worked on it. It's like, You know, sometimes I'd like sit through the credits for like stupidest reasons. I'd be like, for the movie, it's like, that song, I like that song. I'll wait till the credits and try to spot in the credits to see what the name of that song was. But imagine if you're just like watching a Japanese movie, it's like, and it's got subs, it's like, that's a good song, I wonder what its name is. Get to the credits, it's in Japanese, you can't read it. It's like, and you can't copy and paste that shit, man. You can't just like scroll on and just be like, I'll copy that and put it into Google to see what we'll get. You can't do that. Fury blood I don't know what to say, man. That was a long route. I'm taking all of them are gonna be long routes. Bamboo Boy! Random English. It's always weird when you see an entirely Japanese credits and then bam! Bamboo Boy. HB Studio. Tororo, Angel Node, Yosuka. Beautiful flower. I take it, all that is basically like vocals, guitar, bass, drums, or whatnot. Looks like a waffle. No, actually, it also looks like one of those industrial kind of buildings with big windows. You, I wish. Little distance. Komoken AP. Is that song playing then? Spring has come. My Rhino. Not exactly spelled like that, but it's probably pronounced like Reno or something. There's Komoken again. Web. I suppose it does make sense that they'd have English words or letters here and there, because there wouldn't be a Japanese word for it. It's kind of weird how that is, isn't it? Alan. That really stands out, that does, doesn't it? Those are Japanese then. Alan. Circus Northern 2005 Circus. Route completed. So do I just like, in the next recording, do I just load up from that save point at the tree and click on the other one for Coco's route or what? Because original plan was that I was going to go through one of their routes and it'll end on Nanaka's, and then a route for the ski trip after that, so Isle of these two. But if Coco's one can be done with that, but then at the same time, what about when you go through it, like, with the puppet show and all that, and you focus entirely on her throughout the entire thing? If we just loaded that, wouldn't we miss out on a shit ton of that? I know, you viewers are probably more knowledgeable about this than me, so what do you viewers think? We'll see, I suppose. But you know what? I'm tempted to, like, add a little extra at the end of this. Literally. But I'll just let my laptop charge a bit for that, and I'm not sure if I actually will do that. And basically what I mean is, you know the track they were playing, that song? I want to try playing guitar along to it. I know that's a very stupid thing, but that's what I want to do. Because listening to it, I was just like, I want to play my guitar along to this, but my guitar's bang out of tune, and I need the amp and all that. Well, I need the effects pedal as well, because my amp sounds like shit. Not like the quality of the sound or anything, but it just sounds like shit. I think it's a grounding problem or something like that, but at the same time, I'm just like, I don't even know what the fuck that even means. So I'm just like, why does my amp give off this like, and what can I do about it? And then I plugged it into the effects pedal, I was like, oh, solves it, sort of. Well anyways, otherwise I'll see you next time, viewers. For the next round, see you next time.
君のその手に宿る絆の証迷うこの目に今見えるかな支えられてるいつも君は何も言わずにいつの間にか助けてくれる眩しすぎて